What's up, non-union carpenter and contractor gentlemen and ladies? I'm going to make a quick video here to show you how you can sharpen your own bits by hand. You don't need a drill doctor and you don't need to buy new ones. Your drill bit should last you a couple years. So the first step in sharpening your bit is putting a new tip on it. So when you put a new tip on the bit, you're not worried about the final profile of the cutting edge at this point. All you want to do is reshape the tip itself to remove any of the old chips that are in there, and the most important part is making sure that it's symmetrical. So you're just going to take off a little bit of meat on both sides until you have a symmetrical point, and then you worry about cutting the edge on it later. So the first decision you have to make is, what are you going to be doing with this drill bit? If I'm going to be installing cabinetry, I'm probably going to pick this shape for the tip because it's going to give you a little more control, and the bit isn't going to try to rip itself through the wood like it will if you pick something more aggressive like this one. This one, for construction purposes, is the way to go. So now you've got the tip on your bit. You need to select what type of edge you want to put on it. So what you want to do is the leading edge that's going to touch the wood first. When you're shaping the edge profile, leave that alone. Try to avoid letting that touch the grinder or your wheel at all. So you're going to contact the tip to the grinder just behind that cutting edge. And what I do is I use a rolling motion like this, and you'll see. And the idea is just to remove the meat behind that leading edge so that it's not preventing the cutting edge from pushing into the wood. After you decide which tip shape you're going to use, you have to decide how long you want this to hold up in between resharpenings. If you put an edge profile on the tip that is almost square, it's going to hold up very well. If you're going to hit nails or knots or kiss concrete with it as you're drilling through, this is going to hold up a lot better for you. Something like this is going to cut a lot faster, but it's going to dull faster since there's a lot less metal at the cutting edge. This is a cross between both. You leave a almost square edge on the cutting edge, but you remove some of the meat behind it that gives you a little more durability but still cuts a little bit quicker.